Hello, Gemini. Happy birthday. This is a general message for Gemini. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. I'm sorry if you're hearing the air vent, but it's too hot for me not to go and say cool down. Now, for somebody here though, the first card that came out is the Ice Queen. Could be representing yourself or you're dealing with a fellow air sign, Aquarius, like a Gemini. This could be an older woman, a mother, mother-in-law, a woman who speaks her truth and knows what she likes and what she doesn't like. She will cut through any lies or deception. And if you have pulled this card today, you are either influenced by a mature woman or you will see clearly through a situation that is confusing you using your own wisdom. So this is something that you're going to have to use your own intuition about here, Gemini. Okay? There could be some gossip that's going on around you right now. Small talk, neighbors, people talking behind your back. Too much chatter going on around you right now. Too much talk and no action. Too much talking with friends and not putting the energy into your life. Causing confusion. Take a step back and see what happens. And don't stay with anyone who doesn't treat you well. You deserve the best possible treatment in every way here, Gemini. Okay? So, presently, people are always talking about you in the past. Woo! This is because subconsciously you're traveling. You could be traveling to see children, okay? Could be three children involved. Some of you, it's twin flame. But this karma could be going on in workplace, or there's a karmic twin flame around you that you could be in union with. Okay? That's for somebody. So let's see what other message here for Gemini do we need to know? Sun, Moon, and Venus rise. What's the vibe with this Ice Queen here? Because there's definitely some gossip going on. Oh, this Ice Queen is envy, resentful, competitive, discontent. This could be a mother figure here around you right now who's envious of you. Because in the past here, somebody was hopeful, inspired, optimistic, and successful for going to get somewhere through the gossip, okay, that they could find some news. But subconsciously, somebody's definitely sipping, listening to rumors about somebody traveling here, okay? Yeah, children could be involved, could be up to three children involved. Yeah, somebody's running, escaping. Somebody's definitely in this denial and making excuses, okay, regarding the reason why they're not actually dealing with their children, okay? And there's some gossip going on regarding this. And somebody's feeling trapped. This could be somebody that could be in mental institution, could be in a prison, could be going to spiritual prison. Ask for somebody. But somebody's stuck. Okay, somebody could be feeling stuck with having three children and trying to escape and making excuses why they need to get away. People could be gossiping about this, that you could abandon your children. Okay, not taking responsibility. You could have three children with this person, but there's some gossip going on. So let's see what people gossiping about right now. Somebody could be leading a double life, okay, or emotionally unavailable. Yeah, someone definitely could be in a karmic relationship, okay, or karmic twin flame relationship. But somebody's definitely at a stage in their life where they're very indecisive, okay. Somebody's definitely plotting against you. Could be a strong water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Or you could be plotting against a water sign, vice versa. Somebody's not speaking. Whoa. Somebody here hasn't revealed something here. Somebody's using their intuition regarding this friendship or relationship. Yep. Tell me more. What more does Gemini need to know? Yeah, someone's definitely not speaking. Somebody's seeking their inner peace and strength. You will be preoccupied. Positive reaction is best. And let others overreact while you remain calm and sure of the outcome. The answer to all your questions are already inside you. So tap into your gut feeling. Again, it's time to use your intuition, okay? A mysterious and desirable yet unattainable woman may enter your life. Like I said, it could be a mother figure here, baby mama. Got the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It denotes a handsome character, bold, man over 40. Is it bold or bald? Ooh. Oh well, could be bald, but he's bold. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Who has a commanding presence and strong conviction, strong leadership skills, attracts attention wherever he goes, take action and gets results. An innovative, creative man who's open to new concepts here. There could be some gossip going regarding this though, because for some of you, someone's going to be left out in the cold here, Gemini. Could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. But it's saying all aspects of your life are open to disaster: physical, emotional, and financial. Worry, stress, insecurity, possibly unemployment, loss of home, health problems, weight gain or loss, financial ruin, support lost from friends and family. You are at the bottom. Seek support from religion or spiritual institution, because somebody's trying to get over some form of betrayal. Could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, because somebody's not facing the problems, but they won't go away on their own. You will need courage to overcome them. Seems like a long period of trouble and suffering ends with courage and hard work here, Gemini. There could be some stagnation. It seems like you are in an intellectual rut right now. You need to open yourself to new ideas or look for ways to stretch your imagination. But the answer to your problem is inside you. You may need to take some time out, Gemini, and go within. Okay? I hear somebody needs to go and hug a tree, get grounded. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. There's somebody here who's competing, resentful, and discontent. Yes, you could be getting some news here, okay? Could be somebody under 30. Very self-confident, charming, generous nature, or a nature lover, likes to be outside, okay? Enthusiastic, active, involved, very emotional. Could be a child. Oh, 2 children. Some of you could be having 2 children with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But somebody could be sending some message here towards you here. Somebody could be very young, okay? It could be regarding some young children. Yeah, somebody's going back and forth regarding this. There's definitely some great changes in store for you. An important message or document arrives, putting an end to a problem here you may be having. It could have been something you've been waiting on for a while, but you need to enjoy your work and learn from the challenges here. There's also an excellent time for new projects. Research them carefully with attention to the details and read the small print I'm hearing. So be patient and wait for all the elements to fall into place. Somebody might need to pick up a project that has been put aside, okay? But somebody's fed up or giving up. But keep going, don't give up, I'm hearing. You're nearly there. In the past, though, somebody was hopeful, inspired, but there was some gossip going on. Yeah, somebody might have been blocked. Okay? It's a bad time to make any major life changes here in the past. Okay? Somebody was avoiding decisions, caught commitment. It seems like the situations has a way of working themselves out. Too many factors are pending to conclude this right now. That's why somebody here may be wanting to return. Okay? Somebody's relentless pursuit of money. Could be a young water sign, Pisces, strong Pisces, okay? Could be a child, but there seems to be a loss of values here. It seems like you examine and change your goals in life. There could be a new love or rekindled romance, maybe just an illusion of happiness for some of you right now. But this person's too young and immature here, okay? It seems like you love something real and enduring, but if you chase this illusion, okay, money will not make you happy. Either get in touch with your core values right now, okay? Because somebody could be returning for the wrong reasons. Could be even somebody, some gossip going on that you might even have to block somebody here, okay? Whoa. Somebody who's codependent, okay? With the Nine of Pentacles here reversed. There could be some theft or embezzlement, management of funds, or you need to be very careful with money and your investments right now here, Gemini. Possibly a loss of home. So do not refinance or borrow against your home, okay? So don't take out no second or third mortgages on your home. Move or relocate very cautiously if you're going to be moving, because there could be loss of luxury items. So do not spend money right now, Gemini, okay? Somebody here who you blocked may want to return who's codependent, could even be a child or somebody younger than you who's subconsciously, the gossips regarding somebody who's traveled here and they're coming in quickly. They denote a man under 40, impulsive and opinionated, poor judgment, overspends, frequently takes advantage of others, always ready to start an argument, self-destructive and emotionally immature. This person hurts others. This person will create problems if you don't set boundaries. This could be somebody you're traveling to or moving in quickly to. This could be you or somebody you're dealing with. Could be a fellow air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or they could have this in their chart. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords, Sun, Moon, and Venus. Right. Ooh, somebody's rushing in quickly for a passionate new beginning. Sure, I've seen another flip somewhere. Yeah. Somebody's actually completing a cycle here with somebody who's got some form of codependency. Okay. Some of you are definitely going to be going in. Some of you are having problems here with a third party. Could be a mother figure here. Okay. Mother, auntie, or somebody's pregnant. Tell me about this action here. Oh, I threw out. Yeah, there's definitely a father figure here. Could have took some form of action here. He's rushing in to argue here. Okay. Somebody here is lacking maturity and self-control. The very pushy, domineering, bully, self-centered person. They're in danger of serious injury in competition or battle. This person's loss of prestige is going through some form of shame, loss of job, loss of control. They're abusing their power. This is somebody who's very dominant, and people are gossiping about this person. Okay, this could be an absent baby father here that some of you may even have had to actually be decisive about. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius will be your greatest enemy. You gave in to demands of others. You let others make decisions for you here, Gemini, that are not of your best interest because you are afraid of challenging their authority. Because this is the control freak I'm hearing. Or likes to bully, could even be physically abusive. Okay? You will live with the regrets of this action for a long time. So cover all the bases and give yourself several options here. Okay? Don't put all your eggs in one basket right now. Okay? Because you're dealing with somebody who's emotionally manipulative. You could have children for this person. Okay? Or baby father. Okay? There's some gossip going on. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay? This is somebody here that is usually somebody who's acting very foolish, very immature. Could be an Aries or dealing with a Libra here. Okay. It seems like you're childlike in your ways. You still have much to learn. There's definitely some worry and fear that blocks positive action. So don't submit to others' rules and demands of conformity right now, Gemini. You do not recognize the danger you are in. You are close to ruin with crazy decisions, reckless actions, and foolish choices. Your ideas are not sound and may lead to catastrophe. Can't speak now. Catastrophe. Okay? Patience is needed. So show mercy to others. Do not be harsh with them. Some of you could be dealing with somebody who's younger than you, or a mother figure who could be a Libra or Aries. Okay? So don't be harsh with them. Because it does predict violence, injustice, inequality, legal complications, broken laws, base treatment, bureaucracy, rules and regulations. So do not take shortcuts. Follow all laws. Possibly lawsuit or debt collection coming towards Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. If you deal with a fire sign, some of you could be ending a marriage. Some of you could be in an open relationship. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. But somebody here is going to have tolerance, character, and compassion. The ability to endure adversity. You can't face any problems with inner strength when challenged. You need to maintain control of the situation by reacting calmly. So don't get angry here, Gemini. Have patience with others' weaknesses and do not allow them to become your problems. Look for support from a strong woman, okay? Some of you could be a Leo or a Scorpio for some of you, because somebody's under judgment here regarding some truth that's going to come out, regarding somebody now who could have some loss or regret, okay? Regarding the truth coming out. Yeah, the truth will set you free. That's for somebody. But somebody here could be an absent father that going through karma, who was codependent, very immature, very controlling, and very manipulative. And there seems to be a lot of gossip going on regarding this person here, Gemini. Okay. Could be strong Leo. Male or female. Any other message here for Gemini? Gemini, though, with this page of cups here showing up like this here, okay, and somebody being codependent, okay, and controlling. Subconsciously, you know this person's very manipulative and they're going through some form of injustice right now. But things are off balance, okay? Because the page of cups, somebody could have got some bad news, okay? And it could be regarding some childhood issues, some sexual abuse, bad news, something to do with children. Como say? There's quite a few young people here, okay? There's definitely been some jealousy, vindictiveness, for somebody, promiscuity. Okay, somebody could have been promiscuous from a young age. Now, for somebody though, you could find you fall in love with someone who does not return your feelings, or you may find that social events you have been looking forward to is being cancelled. Okay, because of some form of injustice. That's oh my goodness, Gemini, it's your birthday time, but somebody, people could be not coming to your birthday event, or because of there being some injustice with his father figure here, where people are gossiping about it. Ooh. There's definitely somebody here who feels shattered, innocence being taken. They're still carrying some emotional wounds. The dreams feel broken. It can also represent emotional vulnerability as well, promiscuity or seduction. It can also be an indicator of sexual abuse, like I said. This father figure, subconsciously, you know, this father figure here has sexually abused children. Como se? Now, there seems to be a lot of arguments going on. People, rumors are talking, gossiping regarding this. For somebody, though, it seems like with the Nine of Pentacles in the past, this was somebody here who was codependent here, okay? This was somebody here who lacked independence, stability. Could be somebody young, like I said, a child, okay, when they was younger. Somebody here was marrying for money in the past. Now there's gossip going on regarding this, that somebody married somebody for money. Now they're being blocked. They want to return because they're codependent, okay? There's definitely been some dishonesty, deceit in the past, or theft. Okay? Someone's lacking this self-discipline, they're overindulging. For somebody as well, my condolence for all those who could have got news about a pregnancy, okay, with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Somebody could have had a miscarriage in the past, or they could have terminated the pregnancy, and there could have been some gossip regarding that. But for some of you, it can also indicate a lack of independence, confidence in the past, the freedom, security, or your stability. It also signifies that someone may be trying to get rewards without putting the work in here in the past. So you get out of life what you put in. So make the effort here, Gemini, if you haven't done so already. It also wants you to remember that material possessions are not the key to happiness, and putting all the focus on them can cause people to become superficial and come across as cheap, shallow, or tacky, because somebody seems to be wanting to marry from one you remember in the past. Okay? Very immature, and subconsciously you know they're very controlling and very manipulative. Some of you could be going for divorce or separation. Okay? But there's also an element of dishonesty or deceitfulness represented by this card. Okay? So be sure you're treating others with honesty and integrity, and be wary of dishonesty from others when it appears. Okay? Because you also need to be careful not to overindulge when this card appears. It can indicate lack of self-control as well in the past. Okay? So it does represent a person. Could even represent a female who is money hungry, superficial, deceitful, reckless, or who lacks sophistication, confidence, or maturity. This is somebody here who could be marrying you as a male for money. Okay? And they could subconsciously be trying to control you. Okay? Or manipulate you. For somebody though, whoever needs to hear this message, it can be a sign you or your partner are overindulging in things or being spoiled, running up bills, expecting the other to cover the expense. And this card reverse often indicates someone who wants all the reward without putting the work in. Okay, this could have taken place in the past there. It can also indicate some sort of deceit or deception in the relationship here. Somebody here could be in a relationship for the wrong reason, like I said, for money, finances, materialistic things. Okay? Somebody that's become too focused on material, superficial aspects of life. We need to get back on to what's really important and reconnect with each other here. Okay? For those who are single, the indication may be looking for a partner for the wrong reasons or being duped by someone who wants you for your wealth or status rather than being romantically interested in you. So pre-warned is pre-armed, okay? Because it does indicate a relationship involving a gold digger in the past, someone who's materialistic, superficial, cheap, or tacky. This could be a father figure here, okay? Because if you're wealthy, you need to be careful about who you trust and make sure you know their motives here. Okay? Because it can also represent a sex worker or a victim of survivor of sex trafficking or sexual exploitation in the past, especially by this manipulative person. It could have been a boss or very controlling, okay, argumentative. There's definitely gossip going regarding this person, okay? For some of you, it's right now, though. This subconsciously, this emperor here reversed, this older man, okay? They could have been abusing their power or excessively controlling it. And subconsciously, you know this, okay? They're very stubborn. This was an absentee father here, okay? That this gossip could be going on regarding some form of child abuse, okay? This person may be actually trying to give you solid guidance, but the message is lost due to their dominating behavior. They might be wanting to give you advice, but they're trying to control you and tell you to do it. They're not, you know what I mean? It's a big difference, okay? But the best way to handle this person is just to remain calm and logical here, Gemini, which you know you can be. Take the advice that works for you and throw the rest away. You know what I mean? Take the good, leave the bad. And don't be afraid to stand up to authority, even if it could be your own father or boss, okay? But do so in a practical and logical manner, which will get you the results you want here, okay? No point fighting fire with fire. The emperor can also indicate a father figure who let you down or abandoned you. Subconsciously, you know this, and now a lot of gossip is going regarding this person who could have gone to jail. Mm. If not representing the person, this emperor reverse. You can indicate that you're letting your heart overrule your head too much, and you need to balance your mind with your emotions right now. Subconsciously, you know this because people gossiping about your father or somebody who's very controlling. Yes, it's gonna trigger you, okay? But remain calm. Or for some of you, the emperor could even represent paternity issues or question over paternity because somebody could be questioning a child if it was mine. It's like the daddy's not their daddy, but their daddy don't know. One of those? One of those. So somebody might want to go and say get a DNA test to go and find out if the child is theirs. And it's going to be some form, it's going to turn against this person because it's going to be some form of injustice that's going to take place here. Okay? Karmic justice for this father figure, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For some of you right now, this person was in denial regarding what they've done. They wouldn't own the shit. It's because somebody's here, this fire sign here is being decisive. Confusion will be their greatest enemy. You give in to demands of others too much as well, Gemini. And even though it's your father figure here, you let others make decisions for you. And you seem to be not, it seems like the decisions they're making for you, they're not your best interest, okay? Could be three of you for this father figure here. Three brothers and sisters, you know, or you have three kids for this person. But there's definitely been some form of injustice that's taking place. Any other message here for collective? I'm going to clarify this page of cups. If it resonates with you, collective, please like, share, subscribe. Tell me about this page of cups. Yes, there's something that's not being revealed to you. You're not seeing here yet. Okay, because in the past, somebody could have been married or very religious. Okay, this is somebody here who could be a Sagittarius that needs to be patient with this person. Okay, because for some of you, somebody's very defensive up in their head regarding this marriage, this home, this family. Okay, because there's some secrets that's not being revealed, and somebody's definitely going to be moving on. Could be dealing with a Cancer, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But your intuition's telling you to move on from the situation here. Okay, let go, let God. I'm hearing for somebody. Okay, because for some of you right now, it seems like you're getting to a point like you feel like the situation's hopeless. Okay, because the person's not owning the responsibility or taking account for their actions. Okay, somebody's definitely in denial, and for some of you, you're fed up. Ooh la, oh gosh, somebody, two cards come out. Somebody does have a hidden agenda. Okay, someone has hidden agenda and motives here. Because in the past, this person was two-faced. Someone is friendly yet deceitful. Could be dealing with a Taurus. Okay, but for some of you, it could be a Virgo, Capricorn, an earth sign, water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You know who you're dealing with. But this person was two-faced in their path, and when they're coming back, they got ulterior motives here. All right, coming with agenda, because subconsciously somebody's been waiting. Because somebody's been sending them mixed signals from someone unclear and confusing you. But some of you are pretending to be fine. You may appear strong outwardly, but while feeling vulnerable on the inside here, okay? And somebody's taking advantage of that because at the bottom you do have keeping tabs. Someone is keeping a close eye on your actions right now here, Gemini, okay? Pre-wand is pre-armed. What other message here for Geminians do they need to know? Yeah, there's definitely some hidden agenda this person's coming towards you with here. Okay. Somebody needs to see things for what they are. This two-faced person. They're being friendly, but they're trying to control you at the same time. Wow, it's too many. This is for Gemini. Happy birthday, Gemini. Please press that like button. Yeah, somebody's definitely hiding their true feelings, their deep emotions. Somebody's secretly in love, but they're coming across very cold and very detached. Could be somebody who's very immature, don't know how to express themselves. Wow. But somebody's thinking of you, but you also got signs of cheating and deception. Okay? Somebody could be snooping, driving by, stalking. Could be on your social media, getting tarot readings on you. Wow, somebody's deep. Okay? Toxic people, though. Got addictions. Okay? Giving bad advice. Somebody could be hanging out with the wrong crowd. Okay? In the past, this two-faced person being friendly. It could be very stubborn, selfish, and inflexible. Okay? Could be this baby father figure here. Okay? Yeah, for some of you, there's definitely some contemplation here. Somebody's unsure about the choice or decisions, getting confused because this person's controlling it, they're causing confusion. And God is not a God of confusion here, Gemini. Okay? So stop pretending to be fine in a situation that you're in denial about. Okay? Yeah, it's a distraction. You're giving into temptation. Okay? With somebody that's always busy and kept you waiting. Okay? Yeah, you could even getting phone calls from an unknown caller, stalking, hanging up from unknown numbers. You're getting phone calls. And for somebody, you need to manifest abundance, make it rain. There could be some legal matters that might go in your favor, but it's going to go against somebody else, okay? But there's going to be some unexpected money, promotion, or entrepreneur for somebody here. But at the bottom, you got high value. You're the empress. You're beautiful, you're sexy, abundant, and confident, male or female. Because you're planning. Somebody could be planning to text, phone, or meet up with you here. This is somebody, though, who's Netflix and chill. Somebody could be sneaking around with friends with benefits, spending time with someone else here. So pre-warned is pre-armed. It's definitely a third party. Somebody could be unemployed. This resonates with you, Gemini. Please like, share, subscribe. Any other message for Gemini? Ooh, there's definitely some trust issues going on as well here. One-sided. Somebody's very detached. Okay. Someone's very detached from the situation because they don't trust the person. Okay. They feel like the person here is two-faced, stubborn, controlling, manipulative. Okay. And this could be all going on in a family or in a marriage or in a relationship. Okay. That's for somebody. Any other message here for Gemini? Please press that like button as you come in, please. Thank you. It helps other people to see the videos. Even if it doesn't resonate with you, it might resonate with a family member. Yeah, it's telling you to move on because somebody's hiding their true feelings, their deep emotion, and coming across very detached. Someone is unavailable and you're wasting your time. It is over here, Gemini. Okay? Because in the past, somebody was being very stubborn here, selfish and inflexible. Somebody definitely needed to use their intuition because the red flags were there that you was ignoring will come back to bite you because somebody was in denial regarding the situation. But there's a lot of gossip going on, okay? But it's telling you to be patient. Like I said it again, be patient with this person, okay? Don't lose the plot. Don't let people trigger you about this father figure here because just in a few more months, good things come to those who wait. Because some of you are waiting for some money to come through, for it to rain, okay? And for somebody here, somebody could be getting a pet, a new pet, or giving a current pet, or needs to give a current pet new love, more love. Because there will be challenges here. But you need to make a decision and work on your inner healing as well right now here, Gemini. If this resonates with you, Gemini, please like, share, subscribe. Wait a minute. Ooh. And maybe if This is the naked truth. What do they want to tell you? What do they want to tell you? What does this person want to tell Gemini? I'm tired of the silent treatment. I want to sit down and talk about this once and for all. You've been warned to move on, because somebody wants to talk to you here, okay? I know you are my soulmate, babe. Our bond is magnetic. I'm seeing all the signs. What other message here for Gemini? I'm planning a romantic date, or we can Netflix and chill like old times. I want to cook for you, no strings. So this is somebody you used to actually sit down, chill with, okay? Could be friends with benefits, okay? But somebody could have been already in a committed relationship. I'm going through a lot right now. I need space and time to gather my thoughts. This is somebody here who's already in a relationship. And it says, I'm only staying here for my kids, nothing else. I'm making my way out. So this is somebody, like I said, could have children, married, could have about 3 children, okay? But they're letting you know that they're going to be making their way out. And it's telling you to be patient, okay? But some of you do have trust issues because it's one-sided and the relationship's detached, okay? Some of you are feeling stuck in this situation, or the person's feeling stuck because they've got no options. And some of you are still carrying some unforgiveness here, okay? Because somebody was already established, married, settled down, had kids, okay? Some of you are definitely going to be moving on and turning your back on this person. If this resonates with you, Gemini, please like, share, subscribe. Any other message here for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising? Let's see if anybody's sending you any evil eye. This will conclude the reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus rising. Anybody sending any evil eye towards Gemini that's causing problems in their life? You've got Venus retrograde. Somebody could be sending the evil eye. So you're dealing with insecurities about your appearance, your body image, your worthiness, your relationship, and your sexuality. Somebody here is messing in your head here, okay? That's making you so indecisive, okay? Some of you might need to seek someone to perform and learn to do a hex-breaking ritual. This could be somebody that you was married to in the past or in relationship, or somebody in your family. But subconsciously, you know you need to clear away negative thoughts, energies, harmonize the mind, and enhance your intuition because it inspires loving feelings here. Subconsciously, you know this because somebody is causing unexplained body pain and numbness. It could be using a doll, voodoo doll, to go and prick pins in you, okay? Doing mirror magic. Could be actually even doing picture, trying to mess up your looks or your features here, make you put on weight, make you lose weight, you know. But somebody has got some unexplained body welts and bruises and scratches, as I said, and they're causing you to act out a character, irrational, have emotions or mood swings. They're affecting your emotions here, Gemini, okay? And the person that it's coming from is a scorned love. An old fling of yours, currently or recent ex-partner, still feels deep pain of rejection and betrayal, so they're sending you the evil eye. Okay, Gemini, if this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste.